looks ropey, doesn't it?
Hey, that pun!
Week 11 everybody, I'm here at the local college. It seems to be kicking out time. All the parents picking up. I'm missing these great flyby shots because, to be perfectly honest with you, I don't want to put my GoPro down with a load of students hanging about. Not that I don't trust people, but 10k on the cards tonight. I want to get through this week with some good midweek mileage ahead of a long run that I'm already planning in my head. It's very exciting, these long runs. I like to think about them days in advance, plan my attack. One day I will explore this footpath through here, but you can see it's flooded here. It normally floods over this bridge part, and I just never get any further than this. It looks pretty cool. You go through the fields over there, it goes out to the back, but again you can just see how waterlogged it is. So not for today, but beautiful picturesque views, a lovely spring evening. Halfway point, let's run home, let's eat some dinner. Hello, hello. Thursday tonight. I completely forgot the last night was a yoga and strength and conditioning night, so I did that. That was actually really good, really enjoyed it. I didn't film it because by the time I actually did it, it was late at night, but I'll put an overlay here of the workout that I did. And now we're out tonight for about 10k or so. It's going to rain and it's going to get darker. Here's a plan for the weekend. What I want to do is run from Farnham to Guildford up to Newlands Corner. I then want to spin it round, go down Newlands Corner, back up and over St Martha's, down through Guildford and home. Somewhere between 17 and 20 miles. I'm not entirely sure of the total kilometre on that, but in terms of the elevation, I think it's going to be a nice expedition out. Definite elevation gain, and it'll be hopefully just a good Saturday. And then Sunday, well, probably meet up with Ben, give him some support, and we'll go out and do something fun, because it is definitely good to run with others. And certainly on that Sunday when my legs are feeling a little bit, well, uncomfortable, it's quite nice to take your mind off it and just jog along having a chat. So 9k done tonight at 5:37 average. I'm really pleased with that. Could have gone at 10k slightly slower, but I thought make it into kind of a semi-speed session and see what we get out of it. So very pleased, and now just going to be preserving that energy ready for the weekend. Tomorrow night rest and relax, Saturday hit it hard, Sunday back to back it. I'll see you in a few days time. And we're off. Saturday long run it is. The aim today, Farnham to Guildford, up over St Martha's, up to Newlands Corner, which is about 21 kilometres, turn it round, down Newlands Corner, up and over St Martha's, into Guildford, then home. So probably between 25 and 28k today. See how we go. Hopefully you can see I'm sporting the new Damn Runs merch. Some of you asked for it, some of you didn't. You've got it anyway. So I'm just checking out the quality. Test run today, see if it's good enough to wear. You may notice I'm not wearing a vest today, and that's intentional. Handheld, got a naked band, and I had strongly thought about the idea of trying to run this 50 miler with two handhelds and a naked band. If it wasn't for the fact that I film using the GoPro, I may well consider even more, but most of the time, as you can see here, GoPro's out. To try and do that and have two bottles in this hand at the same time, it's going to be a faff, but definitely feel already just lighter, more at ease. But I imagine on the day I'll be, or would be, the only person not wearing a vest, and I don't think I want to turn up looking too elite, just in case we've got people chasing me down. I think it's really important to be at peace with the fact that not every run will be good, and also reassure yourself not everyone will be bad. This time 2 weeks ago, was it? I had a terrible start to this run. Managed a marathon that day. Very pleased with myself. Some of my midweek runs this week, my legs have just felt horrendous, really heavy. You know, general wear and tears, just kind of sinking in. But today, I'm out, legs feel good. I'm trying to do a fast 10k and then dial it back in. We'll kind of see how things go, but 6.5k in, average pace 5:40, including hill walks. It does feel good to run at speed. I'm actually running at basically what used to be my marathon pace, which is a bit wild. Walk and talk on the hills. 2 weeks today. 2 weeks today. Myself and Ben and Chris, that running guy, are finally doing the Oddballs Ultra Marathon. 50k. We're all going to aim for the full distance, 2 loops in the shape of testicles for Oddballs charity. Thank you so much to those who donated. We hadn't forgotten about you, and we were gutted that lockdown happened and stopped us from doing it on the planned day, but it's come round, we're going to do it. So yeah, all of this training that I'm doing right now is perfect, and the other 2 guys are working really hard towards that goal also. It's not going to be a speed session, but it's just going to be 3 guys having a good time, raising some money, and pushing ourselves beyond what we believed not too long ago was unimaginable. So watch out for updates. Well, there we have it, a 56-minute 10k, 5:30 on average. That was really good fun, but now I can just relax into the run. Speed session element done. Now it's just time to enjoy the rest of the day. Catch up with you when we reach Guildford. 17k, 1 hour 35 with a 5:35 average. Clearly I can't regulate at my own pace on the flat and downhill, so we're going to go with route B up to the top of St Martha's, which is one with more ascent. From this point onwards, pace really doesn't matter. As you can see, I'm actually walking the flat here just to kind of do that mental reset, because my legs are in such a flow, it's kind of hard to slow down. They feel great, I mean, they feel awesome, but I think in terms of being sensible, there's no point killing myself today, otherwise tomorrow will be in jeopardy. So yeah, just stroll along. My current lap pace is 9 minutes per kilometre. We'll pick it up in a sec, but yeah, I'll take you now through the ascent section up to St Martha's that we'll be seeing twice today. Once on the way out, once on the way back. But yeah, that run was phenomenal. Absolutely loved it. Just so pleased to have done that at a pace. You can see why people can really get through that section quick. You know, that's getting on towards a quarter of the ultra, and if you did that in 1 hour 10, 1 hour 15, I mean, it just sets you up for a decent result if you are that quick and efficient. Anyway, too much talk. Next bit of vid, some music and some visuals. See you at the top. No worries.
Good boy, Glenn. Well done. That's not focused on perfect. Well done. You half coming.
Have a great day.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I don't mind waiting for considerate and kind people and kind animals. It's been quite fun actually over the last 2.5 kilometres to utterly sabotage my average pace. I've put about another 100 metres of elevation to what I would have done if I'd gone the normal route. So yeah, win-win. I've got a nice relaxed pace, things are feeling good, and yeah, we're now heading North Downs Way up to the first summit. Just had a lovely chat with 3 guys who are walking, and they're looking for this site for the first time, and I envy them because seeing this for the first time, treat for the eyes. But yeah, great to just share what I'm up to and my running, and yeah, it was good. There it is. So this is the fun part, running down the sand. The not so fun part will be the reverse of this in about half an hour's time, but when you've got the views at the top, it really makes it worth it. Something to look forward to. Whoa. I'm about 5 minutes from Ewan's Corner, which would be the second aid station on the day, about half marathon distance. And I got thinking, I don't do enough of just stopping to look. I'm doing these amazing runs on picturesque trails, and I'm just, you know, going from one to the other, A to B, and that's fine. That's what the training's all about. But actually, you know, look around me, hardly anybody in sight, and I'm just going to run through this and not even kind of turn my head to look at what's around me. And it is glorious, it's spectacular. Certainly on race day, it's these kind of pick-me-ups, these views, they're going to help. And I just think, why not just take a moment right now? I think about those guys back there seeing St Martha's Church for the first time, and you know what they don't realise is the church is where that tallest point of the trees are there, and you know, 5-10 minute walk from there and you get this amazing view. So yeah, you know, these runs have just been brilliant to do. The training's been fantastic. I'm really grateful to be able to do it, and I'm even more grateful to be able to see what I can see right now. So I'm gonna get to the halfway point, and then turn around. I'm probably not gonna go all the way up to the cafe because there's like an additional 100 meters just to literally go back down the hill again. So probably get to the kind of this tree line up here, spin it around. But yeah, it's really cool. And we've got some climbing to the way back. The current ascent, whoa, let's have a little look on the watch. Current ascent is 500 meters. I don't know what it is in feet, but I know it sounds a whole lot more impressive when you say it in feet. So we'll go with that option. Sunday morning, 6 AM, off to see Ben. We're going to do about 16k today, but by the time I run there, run home, slightly more for me. Legs are feeling pretty good, but it's going to be quite an effort, I'm sure, this morning. Just for a bit of fun today, Ben and I are wearing each other's t-shirts. Obviously we've not swapped the exact t-shirt that we normally wear. We got each other one in the appropriate size. Wearing Ben's t-shirt today. We use the same print company, so the quality is as good as mine. Really excellent, really enjoyable to run in. A little bit of promo for my buddy, and yeah, it's quite nice actually to wear something different to my usual running gear and know that it still feels as good. Speak to you in a moment when we catch up with Ben. Oh,
You'll find out.
we're suffering this morning with quite a few closed roads and canal paths, so having to adapt.
On the road again. training track, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Go on, have a go on that road. I dare you.
I'll get up there.
This has got me into the threshold.
Yeah. I can get it angled at that side. Oh, that looks ropey, doesn't it?
Hey, that pun. God.
I'm not sure about getting too much height on it.
Go on. Hesitation. Brilliant. Whew. Lovely morning.
Goes up steep hill, doesn't it? Back to some houses. Woohoo! Ben's wearing the Down Runs merch.
There it is. There it is, everybody. Fine piece of running kit.
Like and subscribe. And to Ben's channel. Hey everybody, time for the overlay for the week's training. You can see here what the planned training was, you can see here what the reality was. Overall, pleased with the weekend work, pleased with the elevation. Not as good in the week as I would have liked, but ultimately the weekend runs are where it counts for me. So, made the best of it. And yeah, another, I think, good week of training. Onwards to next week, where we're heading now towards the start line. So thanks again for joining me, really appreciate it. If you're new around here, thanks for joining and watching. If you're not new, consider subscribing and share it with your buddies. Alright, see you soon.